Welcome everybody to another video, Vinyl Addict. This is Chili, and on this day in rock, October 29th, 1984, the Mark II lineup of Deep Purple reunite and release Perfect Strangers. Now before I get into this, don't forget to hit the like button, comment below, share this video, and if you still haven't, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell for updates. Now with that out of the way, the Mark II lineup, the famous lineup with Roger Glover on bass, Ritchie Blackmore on guitar, Ian Gillan on vocals, John Lord on keyboards, and Ian Pace on drums, reunite and tour, and it was a big success. Now, this lineup, they last time they had an album was 73, so this was 11 years, and Deep Purple would have different lineups, of course. After this Mark II lineup broke up, some would stay, some would go on. They had success with albums In Rock, Fireball, Machine Head, Who Do You Think We Are, of course, and Made in Japan. You know, Smoke on the Water is the guitar riff of all guitar riffs. And so coming back, they did not try to give you that early 70s sound, much like Black Sabbath did on 13, and they tried to, you know, recreate pretty much callbacks to Paranoid album and give you guys those lengthy songs. Deep Purple didn't do that. They, you know, pretty much was giving you where they were as musicians at that time. You know, Roger Glover and Ritchie were coming in from Rainbow, and they had a huge success with top 40 singles such as Since You've Been Gone, All Night Long, and Street of Dreams. And so they kind of put that radio-friendly vibe on this album. And it's sort of like it was a happy medium. It was, you know, a good balance of heavy rock, hard rock, and, you know, that kind of commercial-sounding music. And I think it worked. It really did. Now, let's go through the track list here. Side 1, you have Knocking at Your Back Door, which was the lead-in single, which was on the album, very lengthy, 7 minutes. It was a great song to reintroduce the band. Under the Gun, Nobody's Home, Mean Streak. Side 2, Perfect Strangers, A Gypsy's Kiss, Wasted Sunsets, and Hungry Days. It's all killer, no filler on this album. And they would again put another album out in 87, which would be The House of Blue Light, and continue making, you know, just really good hard rock, very unique than what else was going on around this time in the 80s. And then, of course, old attitudes and infights between Ian and Ritchie would again cause another breakup. Now, they would try it another time in 95. The Mark II lineup would try it again with The Battle Rages On. And then after that, Ritchie was gone for good and started Blackmore's Night. And Deep Purple would continue with Steve Morse. You know, I seen the tour of The House of Blue Light, and that was my first one of my first main concerts where I saw like a real great band, real great guitar player. And after seeing someone like Ritchie Blackmore in Deep Purple, you know, he kind of set the bar really high, you know, and as far as seeing a master of their craft as far as a guitarist, I did not really continue listening to Deep Purple when he left. The Steve Morse stuff, I'm sure they made some great music together. I did see them at the, they had a free show here in Vegas on the Strip. It was sort of like background music, you know, while drinking beers, you know. And so it really, I mean, I'm a Blackmore fan, you know, from all the different other lineups of Purple with him in it. You know, the Burn album and Stormbringer and, you know, the Shades of Deep Purple, even that stuff, you know, and up until The Battle Rages On. And so, I cut it off after that. It's just, Blackmore till I die. So, if, I don't know, maybe one day I will listen to those other Purple albums with Steve Morris. I know that he now has left the group. But as far as this is concerned, this was a great album, and I felt like House of Blue Light was a great album. Does it hold up to the early 70s stuff? I don't know. I just look at them as it's the same band but different. You know what I mean? It worked really well live when they would play some of the new stuff like Bad Attitude from House of Blue Light and Mad Dog. That was a great track. And this stuff, Under the Gun was awesome live, Knocking at Your Back Door. I felt it was a great mix. It worked well live. The newer material and the 70s stuff. What are your thoughts? Leave a comment below on this Deep Purple reunion. Was the later stuff when they got back together just as good as the earlier stuff, and your thoughts on the Perfect Stranger album? And so that's October 29th, 1984, The Stay in Rock. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.